4 in the field today, Oman. Lots of little fumbles, a few boundaries conceded. Billy As's licorice all sorts continue with another full toss. Closes out the 33rd over. Nepal starting to hum. 162 for 4. Billy As's licorice all sorts continue with another full toss. Closes out the 33rd over. Nepal starting to hum. 162 for 4. Back live, and it's a drinks break. Here, the second drinks break. Nepal right on top. 162 for 4. Remember, they lost the toss this morning, and they decided Oman doesn't. I'm just going to cut you off because we were talking about Kushal Mala's sixes just before the drinks break there. And here's some of them from yesterday. That was a mighty blow against America. America were right on top, 49 for 5. Nepal were, as you said, Paul, not many sides fight back from that position. And he's followed it up with 2 more today already. 15 years of age in at number 6. Looking for back-to-back 50s. But I suppose the format of this competition is a really fair one. 126 matches over the course of 2.5 years, and the top 3 of the 7 sides will advance to the Cricket World Cup qualifier then. And who's to say that one of those 3 sides couldn't go on to India 2023?
Yeah, and also not a lot is lost by failing in this league. If you're in the bottom 4, you've got a chance through repechage to go to the qualifier anyway, so it's like a second chance. And the fact is, you've got 2.5 years of guaranteed competitive ODI cricket, so the sides that make it to the qualifier will be so much better off for that.
Yeah, I've got Paul Radley here. Great to have him in the box. Just in case you're wondering, he's not my brother. He does look a little bit like
yeah, it's been 15 years covering cricket in the Middle East, and cricket specifically UAE related and Asian cricket, and with us, luckily enough, had a special focus on coming teams like Afghanistan, obviously, in that period, and sides like UAE and Nepal now, Asian teams, and obviously Oman just across the border as well.
Yeah, see a change in bowling. We're going to see the end of the spin experiment with Mohammad Sanoth. Go to Bilal Khan's left arm seam around the wicket. This is a good move. The most experienced bowler into the attack. He starts with one slightly over pitched, and it's a really good bit of fielding. The rise of Oman cricket has been quite an extraordinary one over the last half dozen years or so.
Very much so. I don't think they get spoken about nearly as much as if you look at all the other teams in this series. There's a lot of reasons to find a lot of interest in a lot of the other teams. United States, top of the league at present. Obviously, they're a country that cricket has sort of wanted to do well for quite a while because of the potential, I suppose, in that country.
batting from Mala just works it into the leg side for a single.
Nepal too have an unrivalled fan following. UAE probably got the best facilities anywhere, and a very interesting story in associate cricket. Papua New Guinea too have got an intriguing story as well. So Oman don't always warrant the attention in terms of their stories, perhaps not quite as captivating as some of the other nations.
Short ball from Bilal Khan, ducked under by Arif Sheikh. It's going to be signalled wide. Potentially signalled wide on line rather than height, so going down the leg side. Bilal Khan not. Happy recovering the T20 World Cup qualifier, which unfortunately neither Nepal nor the USA were at. They couldn't get through their sub-regional, showing the real depth in talent in associate cricket in modern years. It was a great tournament, one that we'll see the likes of Oman go on and represent the associates down in Australia in about 8-9 months' time.
Yeah, again, another trip to that tournament for them. And they've also been doing well in 50 over cricket, top level on points at least, with the United States in this competition. I was talking to one of their players actually, Jatinder Singh, after they won the first match on tour here, about whether they're frustrated by the fact they don't get spoken about quite as frequently as the other teams. And he said, no, not at all. It's all down to us. Basically, if we win more, we will get more attention. And I think they actually don't mind sort of flying under the radar a little bit.
More use of the short ball from Bilal Khan, freshening up the 15-year-old. I suppose the good thing about the upcoming T20 World Cup this year is that two sides will get through the initial group stages and progress on to the Super 12, so a really strong chance of the likes of an Oman or a Scotland or maybe even a Papua New Guinea getting through and getting 5 games against the Test Nations in the Super 12.
Possibly, yeah. It still won't be that easy with, I think it's Bangladesh, Sri Lanka, is it? Two sides who are obviously quite strong, get a lot of competitive cricket between now and then.
एउटा लास्टै रिस आएको थियो कि होइन